Hey everyone, Cashless Future back to another video for you today. So let's talk about PayPal. PayPal is down 40% since their all-time highs. Mostly because, well, market sentiment has changed, but because the market fears that their growth rate is starting to get lower and lower. While that might be partially true, the business itself is doing extremely well. Venmo ended the third quarter with more than 80 million users, and PayPal has added 13.3 million net new active accounts and ended the quarter with 416 million active accounts. To put that into context, that's almost as much as the whole of United States. Now they also announced a partnership with Amazon with regards to Venmo, which means that Venmo users will be able to check out using the app when they go and shop through Amazon. Now you might say, okay, fine, how does that help Venmo monetize its users? Well, in a way, it helps them very, very much, because if, let's say, just a fraction of Venmo users start shopping on Amazon using Venmo and paying for that, they always take a little fee out of those payments. So if a fraction of their users use the app to buy on Amazon, they'll obviously start monetizing their users very, very well. This is supposed to start in early 2022. Now remember, I just said at the start of the video that the business is doing extremely well, regardless of the slowth of growth for PayPal. Because if we look at their balance sheet, if you look at their past quarterly earnings, you know that they're generating a lot of cash. We know that over the last 4 quarters, it has generated over $24 billion in revenue and approximately $5 billion in free cash flow. In the last quarter, for example, free cash flow was $1.29 billion, growing at 20%. Now, all of this can be used to reinvest in its business, or it can be used to buy other companies, such as Paydi, which is set to close in the 4th quarter, and it cost the company $2.7 billion in cash. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 free stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Now, Stock Advisor has beat the market by more than 4x. So all you have to do is go to fool.com/couchinvestor to get your free 10 stock picks now. Now, if you believe that we're going into a cashless future, you should probably believe that PayPal will be here for a long, long time. Yes, PayPal might not grow as fast as maybe Cash App, Square, for example, or even SoFi, but PayPal is a serious compounder. It has been performing well for a long, long time, and I really don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. Free cash flow is great, especially now when we're going through this whole inflation fears, recession type of environment. Having a lot of cash is certainly very, very useful. Now, before I end this video, let's quickly look at the graph. Alright, so as you can see, since its all-time highs, the stock is actually down 42% and might actually go a bit lower if we are to go by the past support lines at those levels, which are around $175 or so. Those were levels back in July, August of 2020. Now, if you look at the RSI, it's pretty oversold. If you look at the MFI, this one has gone from oversold and back above that neutral area. So it might indicate a potential future uptrend. Obviously, right now, it all depends on the market sentiment. It depends on this new variant, if there will be more headlines that are just there for fear mongering, or if something else happens out there. But like I said, PayPal as the business is doing pretty well. And the CEO actually said something very interesting. He went on Jim Cramer's Mad Money and said that PayPal saw its use of the buy now, pay later option soar nearly 400% on Black Friday. It says here that during Black Friday, our volume on buy now, pay later was up almost 400% year over year. We did some 750,000 transactions alone in one day on Black Friday. The activity on Black Friday continues a trend PayPal observed throughout November, which is the first time the company recorded more than $1 billion of processed volume through its buy now, pay later option in a single month. He says, we did over 1 million first-time users for the first time ever in a month, putting its overall usage well over 10 million customers, which bodes very, very well for the next earnings report. So to conclude, while growth might have slowed down a bit, PayPal's business is doing very well and is nowhere near done growing. Just like another company that is highly underrated, Adobe, PayPal is huge, but will become bigger and bigger over time. Yes, it might not grow 50% each and every year, but growing at those steady rates, growing their free cash flow by 20% is certainly something long-term investors should be very happy about. I know some of you are SoFi investors, some of you are Square investors, but I know some of you are also PayPal holders. So do let me know down in the comments below what you think about PayPal today. Do you think this is an underrated company, underrated stock right now? Do let me know down in the comments below. And that will be it for this video. If you liked it, consider leaving a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, take care, stay safe, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.